Hello, Baddie Nation. We're back at it again at Baddie headquarters. I'm here, one of your hosts, Herbert,
Jonathan,
Ronnie, and Enrique.
and today we actually have some what's the hot news today? You guys want to talk about Minneapolis and the riots there?
I want to talk about SpaceX and the rocket ship that didn't launch and is launching tomorrow.
Then there really isn't much to talk about.
but not only that, I want to talk about the gyms that they're going to open up, and
When is that opening it up?
we'll talk about it later. But let's start off with your first topic.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go. Pick one.
Right.
I was like, remember? Do you guys remember the last big riot? It was like, I think in Baltimore. Remember that was like 3 years ago. I think it was still in
Minneapolis, Minnesota. I think it is.
the recent one. Yeah.
Wait. So what's going on? Tell me about it. Tell me like the little like.
Have you guys seen the video
I have seen many videos
about the guy?
Wait, what guy?
About Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys
I didn't see the video, but
Yeah,
I heard
see?
about it.
I haven't seen it because I didn't want to watch because I don't want to feel bad.
No, dude, it's bad. Like to the point where like when I saw it, like I wanted to keep rewatching it and seeing everything. Like I just wanted to see what was going down and like to see the people around, like what's going on. I don't know. I just wanted to speculate everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, it's like after that, I knew it was gonna like spark like everybody, you know.
So there was probably no need for the guy to die then.
No, dude.
It was bad policing, but something I want to point out that I totally agree with is the fact that people always jump straight to like race and racism for the situation when it has nothing to do with that. It is a very simple case of police brutality, and that is all. Guy, girl, kid, hooker, it doesn't matter. It's a simple case of police brutality. It has nothing to do with race. People are being so racist where like a white cop killed a black cop, a Jewish cop killed a Mexican. It doesn't matter. People over-exaggerate this and they throw the race all over the head. And I think that's wrong and inaccurate.
I think, isn't it like more like, I think people of color are more likely to get stopped.
Statistics are statistics, sure. But I'm saying that in this case, like or in any case, I think it's always going to be fair to judge what's really going on and stop bringing in racist stuff into the situation because it only makes things worse. It doesn't help anyone.
Well, not only that, a lot of police do judge like people by like how they look. Like trust me, that's like one thing.
But all I'm saying is that you shouldn't judge a situation
for sure
to make it racist because they're gonna find out like 10 days from now that the guy was also a teacher and police hate teachers now too, and it's kind of more like seriously.
Yeah,
like,
true. They're gonna keep on.
You didn't even know that until But the point is, I think it was a simple fact of police brutality. Whether the police was a racist or not, and he literally hated that race or not, it could be true or not. But that doesn't make it necessarily like true for everyone else because that's how police get tainted and like. You know, not everyone's a bad cop, but I mean...
I think I also mad. They were mad about like the outcome of the cops. I think they just got fired, right? They wanted some criminal charges against them.
Yeah, they just got fired, and that's it. They should have taken him to jail. Come on, like
for sure.
Well, he kept saying like, "Hey, I can't breathe, and all of a sudden, like you know, like you gotta let him go. Like, dude, if you have him handcuffs, that's it. Just call it a day. Just put him in the cop car, close the door, and just take him into to whatever like the jail cell. You know, that's it. But I don't know. I don't feel like they should have killed. You know, it's kind of
I don't want to watch.
Now there's a lot of riots, like you're saying. There's like now.
And LA, right? The one.
There's one in LA. Yeah, I haven't really like kept up on. I like checked up on that. I just like looked over it, but not really like because I'm just like. But it's true. Like sometimes a lot of people like riots is not the solution. You know, just come on, guys. Like
I completely agree with
that. Dude, there's sometimes like people get hurt in those riots. Like you'd be surprised. Like they probably don't show like. People like get maybe stomped out on accident. Like you never know. Like
I actually read an article about that, and then another thing I completely agree on was exactly that. No matter how you feel about it, and no matter how you feel about our government, whether you like it or not, it's just what we have, and honestly, it's good compared to other countries. Not the best, and I know we can talk a lot about it, but it's good compared to what other countries have. And what you're doing when you riot and start breaking into stores and hurting other people, breaking cop cars and stuff, like. You are becoming part of the problem because when you act like that, you are acting in the act of like being
a threat. You're being a threat.
Living in anarchy is what they use in the article. That's anarchy right there. And you are defying your government. You are breaking the law, and it makes you part of the problem. The cops should be a lot more aggressive to those people doing those stuff because they are breaking the law in so many ways for the wrong reasons. If they really want to do something for the dead people that have died for police brutality, there's 1,000 ways for you to do it. And protesting, if you want to compare it to like. Martin Luther King, when he used to protest, it was peaceful, it was calm, they walked the streets, they had signs, and they proved their point. And he has a big message in our history. And he did not riot through anything, he didn't break anyone, didn't kill anyone, didn't break into stores. Nowadays, people that riot and they do that kind of stuff, they are part of the problem. Look, you can protest all you want, But I mean, you got to understand how the system works.
Yeah.
And you got to know if you're going to be part of the solution or part of the problem. Because the same way you disagree that someone got killed in some way, you are being the same part of the problem, the same way that person died, by rioting. You're not honoring that person.
Yeah,
not only that, like, people should also stay home. Just stay at home. It's still like, we still have that order, you know, stay at home, social distancing. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like people are just violating that law too. There's another thing, and then, well, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys always read up on this, but you know, it's different for other people, right? If you're Asian, if you're black, black, white, it's different. It's a different America for each of us. Let's be honest. We're a multicultural, but each of us will see it in a different light because the society portrays it in a different light, and then we accept those truths. And then I kind of get it why they're mad, and then, but of course, the looting is a little too much. Stealing, it kind of defeats the cause. Kind of like it makes people like look at it in a bad eye. When I think it was initially started for okay reasons. If they walked for him, that would have been cool. But I don't know. I kind of understand where they're coming from being mad. I mean, this has been years. They probably been generations of feeling undermined, mistreated, and it kind of just
right now,
and it builds up.
People have been stuck at home, and I think that was a little more of an ignition for them to like. Now more than ever, let's go out and riot. Why not? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, people have been at home for too long. They want to just explode. I'm like, let's go do something.
But I wonder, like, if the news has anything to do with this and how media treats it. You know?
Media is a whole other conversation.
Well, yeah, media. That's another topic, dude. You know that people just it's fake news. A lot of the stuff is fake news too. Like, media,
I wouldn't say fake, but
it's whatever they want to put out there. Every channel has contracts too. Yeah,
they guide themselves by a specific perspective to guide a specific crowd.
Yeah.
To keep you interested,
and give
but they
some
don't
views.
always give you the truth. They give you part of the truth to manipulate the story. But hey, that's how they make the bucks. That's their business.
Yeah, you know, that's almost I couldn't stop. Like, I stopped reading Corona news because left said, like, the Republicans says one thing, is like CNN said one thing, Fox said one thing. What's going on? Can't someone just tell me what's going on? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, the thing is, like, when we were younger, we thought these adults knew shit, but then you realize everyone's just crazy, and I'm annoyed. Like, that annoys me.
I completely agree.
Like, what the fuck? When I was younger, like, oh, these guys, they're telling me the truth. Why would they lie? But then everyone's lying. Who's telling the truth? If everyone thinks they're lying.
We have leaders, managers, all people above you in any way, shape, or form. That when you were young, you pretend like, oh my god, manager means something, a leader means something, etc. means something. And then you grow up and you realize, oh, these guys are just a bunch of kids trying to pretend like they're in charge of something. Some of them are good, don't get me wrong. But most of them, some guys are managers and they're just power driven. They don't know how to be a leader. And it's just crazy the world we live in.
Well, people are flawed.
Even like
I get it, but I mean, like, I try to grow and better myself, and I'm not trying to say everyone's like that. I understand everyone they are who they are, but I mean, as the higher you get up, I would assume that if someone becomes a manager, it's because they have manager qualities to run that, not because they've been working in that place for 10 years. I don't care if you've been there for 10 years. If you haven't grown to prove yourself to be a leader or a manager for my business, I would never promote you. But I mean, we have too many people with too much power that don't know how to use it.
Well, there's a lot of chiefs, not that many Indians, dude. Start with that, but it just depends on the companies. But
I've never heard that metaphor, bro.
But I kind of just got it real quick.
Chiefs. I heard cheese. I was like,
cheese.
Like, Parmesan. Like,
yeah, well, I know you're hungry, Ronnie. I know you like cheese. But
I heard cheese, bro.
You know, we'll start with this. We'll change over to let's just go real quick to the gyms, you know, or your topic, Enrique. What we want to talk about?
Like Monterey Jack?
Nah.
Okay.
Because we'll move away from whatever happened. So, but okay, we'll start with the gyms. So I heard that the gyms, when they're gonna start opening the gyms, I heard that there's gonna be appointments. So if you want to go to one of my friends that works at LA Fitness, one of the baddies, he says that if you want to go to the gym, you're basically gonna have to like make your appointment, or you know, there's gonna be an app. There's already an app, but you're gonna have to make what slot you want to go, and there's gonna be a time constraint. So, which it kind of does make sense. Like, they want to limit the capacity of people like going in and out. And the only thing that sucks is nowadays, like, if you want to go to the gym, right? You can't be like, hey, like, oh, just wake up and be like, oh, I want to go to the gym today. Like, right now, like, let me just get my plan. You know, there's sometimes at random times that you just want to go because you have free time. Go before work or something. Yeah, I'll go before work, or sometimes you get off early. So, like, what do you guys think about that? Like, making appointments to go to the gym?
I think they're trying to create a structure. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think they care if it works. I think they're just trying to do that to show that they're trying.
Maybe, right?
And to kind of create more of a time frame for them to be like, oh, it took me 2 months to realize this isn't working, and hopefully 2 months later this virus goes down. I think a lot of businesses have to do that. They have to give a face to show that they're trying.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Oh, but I wonder if you don't make an appointment, will they still charge you for the month?
See, that's there's gonna be a lot
Good
of
question. When I got an email from my gym, they said that as soon as a gym opens near you, we're gonna start charging you monthly again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Like once they start opening.
So if I
I don't know about the appointments, but
so let's say if like I'm a concerned like 50-year-old guy, you know, if I'm exposed, it's more likely to hurt me. If I like don't want to go for the month for my safety, they're still gonna charge me.
Well, can you freeze your account?
Yeah, but like what?
freeze on freeze. I want to go to today.
a lot of those guys that you're saying they're 50 years old, I think they don't really care about.
No, I'm just saying it's hypothetical.
To be honest, they probably don't even know that like they're charging them monthly. You feel me? That they're old.
That's irrelevant. That's not the point.
No, I mean serious. Like no, that's the point.
You're not wrong, but that's not the point.
No, I'm just saying like what the guy. I'm just saying that doesn't happen.
No, they're still gonna get charged.
Yeah.
Unless that guy like he freezes it or he cancels it. But yeah, there's I don't know, dude. I feel like it's gonna suck. I'd rather just buy weights and just create my own home gym. Like if it's gonna get to that point, I know Enrique's right. Like it might not work. But it's just gonna be so annoying. Like I don't want to make an appointment. I don't want to go and like tell someone, hey, I'm gonna be working at this time, and they might keep an eye on you. They might be like, hey, you know what, your hour's out. Like go away, go home.
Yeah, there's all of that pressure now.
And not just that, because when you make an appointment, like that doesn't tell you what you're gonna be using. What if I only want to use treadmill? Or what if I want to do specifically biceps the whole day? And then, you know what I mean? Let's pretend everyone that made appointments only wants to do biceps. So they're going to be on the same machine and pretend that's a machine.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like how are you going to manage the appointments if people are still going to be nearby each other? You might as well just open the gym.
And also LA isn't 24 hours.
That's true.
That 24 hours has a lot more leeway to go around with.
Well, 20 more. I think everybody's gonna move to 24 hours, or maybe LA Fitness might put it 24 hours.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe they would do that. Yeah.
Well, I hope they do.
We're gonna be the 24-hour Baddies then?
Oh,
instead of the LA Fitness or LA Baddies, we're gonna be the 24-hour Baddies. No, but
do we have to change that? Like,
are we gonna get a raise with that, or does that just not?
No one's getting raises.
Okay. Is the logo gonna change?
No, everything's gonna stay the same. We're still gonna have HR Herbert and.
What about stocks? There's no stock options yet. Huh?
No stock options.
Hey, but feel free to donate, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We can fund this expensive podcast.
Yeah, this is expensive. Yeah, I hope you guys like this, but yeah, what else? So you guys think like, are you gonna? So I just want to know. Like, I'm curious. So since we're talking about weight or gym. I've been liking on weights on like OfferUp, and I don't know if you guys see or like people are selling like
expensive,
weights.
Huh?
Dude, they're like tripling the amount because before like you used to pay $1 per weight, $1 per pound. So it'll be like let's say 50 pounds, you're paying like 55 or 60. No, they're like doubling or tripling it.
Yeah.
Is that
there's a demand for that, dude.
This is the demand.
That's how the market works. When there's demand in the market, you up to. That's what you call a businessman.
I know that, but
an entrepreneur doesn't. Everyone has a category for how they do the business, but
well, see, like the only reason why they could do that though, because a lot of like Target, Walmart, Dick's, Sporting Goods, any like stores, they already sold out in store, or like like their dumbbells. So now people, since they bought whatever, some people that have old gyms that they don't want anymore, they're like, you know what? Since you can't really go to the store and buy it because they're sold out, they're back order, then they could just up it, And so people are like desperate because they want to not lose their gains.
Gym rats?
Yeah, gym rats. Actually, we know one of our friends that he spent. Did Carlos?
He told me.
You told him how much he spent?
Yes,
that's a lot of money right there.
Wait, how much did he spend?
That's a personal question, but the fact is that he's creating his own little.
He created 1,000 plus. 1,000 plus he spent. Minimum. That's nothing. But.
Okay, money aside, like what did he get?
He got
enough to cover every muscle group, to say, which is perfect. He's more of a squatting guy. He likes legs, so he's gonna focus on that.
Yeah.
So
he got a squat rack. He got a bench. He got a barbell that could hold, like I don't know, like that. It's like an Olympic bar and everything.
Yeah. Huh.
The only thing that the weights he didn't get the ones that he wanted because they're more expensive. Yeah. But he's starting off with some. I don't know, regular like.
He told me about that, but he told me at the end of the day, like, the weights matter.
But he's
as long as they weigh the right amount, who cares? Work with the adjustment.
Yeah.
What matters is the bar because he goes heavy. He's actually kind of strong in his lower half the body. Enough for the bar to bend, and he's gone to some gyms where you've seen where the bar starts bending when he puts like 3 or 4 plates on it, and to
Maybe his back is bending, and I told him this.
it's the bar.
The back is
okay,
bending.
but like the point
We
is,
know.
we're not trying to insult another baddie here.
Yeah,
the point is that like he
heavy.
invested the more of the money into a bar that's gonna sustain the weights because it's made out of the proper metals to sustain weight.
Metallurgy.
Compared to other bars that like I know me that I can put like 1 bar or 1 plate onto my bar, then it's not gonna bend. But when he puts 3 or 4 or 5, then maybe the bar starts bending and hey man, he has to get something to keep him safe because if that just snaps right on his neck, it can get crazy. So.
Oh, dude, my brother bought a 35-pound dumbbell. I picked it up. It felt like a 60. It felt so heavy.
Yeah?
You have no idea. Like I had to go like that. I like pick it up with my body.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that means you got weak or what?
Yeah, of course. We haven't been to the gym, what, 3 months?
Well, I've been riding, dude, so my legs are still good.
No, but my arms. I'm saying I haven't done anything with my arms. I mean, I've been doing some like personal exercises. Yeah, but
Specifically on the right arm.
yeah, I switch off when I try to spice things up. Make it last. But no, dude, I picked it up and it felt heavy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, people don't freak out. Yeah, the gyms are going to be opening up. And when they open up, like, they're going to, like, your body, if you're a constant gym rat, like Enrique was saying, like, you're going to be able to go back. And it's all muscle memory. Like, don't freak out. Like, yeah, you might lose some weight or whatever, but you're letting your body rest. Actually, this is a good thing, though, because you have to let your body rest. I know people hate it, but a lot of people that compete, that do, like, competitions and all that, they go hard like for 4 or 5 months, and then they let their body rest for like 2 or 3 months, and then they go back hard, and you know what I mean. It's kind of like when people say like summer bodies, like, oh, I'm gonna get a summer body. That means that off time they're going hard, but sometimes in the summer they're chilling, they're just like repping stuff, and they look fit. But it's like the off season they're going hard, So it's kind of like football, like or any sports, like you go hard.
During season,
and off season too. Like, well, off season you kind of like maintain it, but during season, like, you're freaking.
Isn't that what you're trying to say exactly?
Yeah.
That sometimes you go hard, other times you relax a little more.
Or you always go hard.
But we're not talking about your. Anyways.
Yeah, I noticed that. So yeah, we'll see. And I heard, I don't know. Have you guys seen like there's some cities already opening up like their stores like. Ontario, I heard about Ontario Mills.
The OC, I think Ontario Mills is going to open like in 2 days. I think this weekend.
Yeah.
I saw a sign. Yeah, I drove by there.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, but a lot of people are just like so excited to go to like shopping and they have money now.
Restaurants are opening up too.
But they're social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard that there's some restaurants like when you order, it makes sense. Like I guess you have to wear your mask, and when you sit down in the table. Like you can take off your mask, which
we have to hit the ramen spot. I told Ron.
Oh, the ramen spot.
We have to.
Hold up, that ramen spot is so tiny. Like you're next to each other, so like you're not gonna be able to eat. Like I don't know. I feel like they might
takeout or something.
Yeah, takeout. Actually, we should hit him up today.
You guys remember when you used to take tests in like elementary school, or like
walls in
front of you? It's like a little like 3 wall looking thing that you
wooden or cardboard. But okay.
Wooden or cardboard. Sorry, cardboard. Definitely cardboard. Or anything to just kind of block in front of you on your side so you don't cheat, quote unquote. But then you just lean back and cheat anyways. But
yeah,
we just have that in restaurants, so you can just eat your food and like not socialize with the friends you're with.
Or you could do if you're going on a date. They could do like the gym set, like the gel cell setup. When you go visit someone and like the glass, and then you have the phone. Like you grab the phone and you're like, hey, what's up? How's it going? You know what I mean?
How do you like your food?
Dude, you guys are just going like that to the mirrors.
Yeah.
Hold it back. You can't see that. He's like, he puts his hands together like a high five, but just touching the mirror,
I keep doing putting fog on it.
Putting fog on the glass.
A little heart.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is like everything's just changing day to day. I know that my job they extended the stay at home or the telecommuting. They extended. Yeah, they just told us. Well, they're gonna make it official, but they just told us like they're gonna extend it to I don't know how long, like maybe 1 more month or 2 months. So I feel like it's gonna be crazy because like everybody's I don't know everybody's just going crazy at home. Like some people really want to go and talk to their like coworkers. So you could call and go on Teams meetings, but it's not the same as seeing them face to face and having meetings, Or sometimes you need someone to help you do something at your job, like moving something or So I don't know how that's gonna work, but they're gonna extend it for us. I don't know. Have you heard anything for your job, Herbert?
No, I'm already back to normal since last week.
But so you're like everybody's back on like 100 all the.
Oh, okay. Actually, just me and some other girl. The rest are actually still going in.
So wait, they're telecommuting?
Yeah.
So then you guys are not 100%. That's what I mean. Like they're not.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
You're a liar.
So everything's
Yeah,
just,
my bad.
yeah. So I feel like everything is gonna be like this for a while. Like I don't know, 2 more months, 3 more months, and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
Man, I wonder. Damn, fuck. Yeah, what's like the next big? Oh, July 4th, huh? Everything should be open by then.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying
Maybe fireworks, guns, whatever makes loud noises.
It'll be scary, no? I feel like.
I feel like everybody might stay up inside. Like,
Yeah.
No one's gonna pop anything besides
Yeah.
cherries and stuff.
Right.
Anyways, what do you guys think about not needing not needing to pass SATs anymore to get into college?
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
that was like.
I'm speaking in the high school perspective. You're in high school, you don't have to pass SATs.
Whoa.
To get into, well, too.
Well, okay, let's be real. Like for the high school students who are graduating right now, they're excited because there are
Yeah, I mean,
like
yes.
like they're not gonna be able to. Like, that's cool. Like hell yeah, like eliminating a test. That's like awesome. That's
Good
like
for them.
yeah. Well, if you hate test taking, then that's awesome. But now the thing is, how are universities gonna gauge how smart
Yeah,
the
dude.
student is? Like well rounded. I'm not talking about just grades and like. Cause like the SAT, like it used another side of like the brain, you know. It was, don't get me wrong, like
It tells a little bit of logic for the sake of finding out if you're just book smart or like literally like logical smart. Where like a lot of people get straight A's, but they're not the brightest people in the room.
Or they cheat, or
they
they
just
cheat.
memorize, or cheating or whatever. The point is that they're just kind of like we're gonna just put on their book smart. Some people are legitimately like they're intelligent people to the point where like they're logical and stuff, but they don't always get the best grades. So they got to make a test so that the people that get straight C's, let's say, can prove themselves to be actually intelligent compared to the guys that get straight A's and they might not be that smart.
So,
and vice versa, because I mean, I'm sometimes, you know.
So I wonder, so that means that I think they just might look at the GPA and I don't know, it's really weird.
I mean, or maybe they're just thinking that like associate's degrees don't matter or even like bachelor's don't matter, so they don't really care until you start proving yourself in college, maybe. I'm
gonna drop like the truth. I don't care. Like, let's be honest. The truth is, doesn't matter what school you go to, where you go to. It just depends how hungry you are. I don't care if you go to USC. I don't care if you go to UCLA. I don't care if you go anywhere. I know some people that went to USC and they don't have a job now. And I'm not hating on them. Like I just feel bad for them. Like hey, you know, you have loans and all this to pay, but like I feel like that's just a name. You know, you're basically paying for the football team. So congrats, guys. Like you guys have a good football team. You're making people go to NFL, which is really awesome for them. Whoever's going to NFL, but at the end of the day, it just depends how hungry you are and just. Yeah, grades matter, but don't be afraid to just push yourself. Actually, I was reading this story when I was at it was on LinkedIn, but when I was in Cal State Long Beach doing my undergrad, there was this guy that he was like about 40 years old, and he was dorming with us, or he had his own dorm, and he literally started from the bottom. He got his AA, he got his bachelor's. It took him a while, and then he got his master's, and right now at this point he's working for his PhD. And then his story is so amazing because not only did he like overcome all the stuff that he was going through when he was young. Like he's been to jail so many times. He's been through a lot. Like stuff that you're like if you hear his story, it just made like you're like, okay, why can't I be like, or why can't I just do that?
Why are you going to school?
No, not only that, but like he started from the bottom. Like I feel like you just gotta be motivated.
You gotta be hungry. Honestly, I think bottom line, regardless whether you go to school or not, you can find your success however you please, but you gotta find your motivation. You gotta find what makes you happy and what motivates you to do more. If you don't love yourself and really figure out what you like and what motivates you, you're not gonna get very far in anything. Figure out what motivates you, whether it's your children, your wife, your kids, the actual major itself, whatever it's gonna be. Find motivation so you can get to your goal, because without it, you're going to start your goal, but you're going to lose the motivation. You're going to get halfway through your major and then just give up. And then you got to find what motivates you. Because without that, then you're kind of just swinging it there.
Yeah.
You guys just made me hungry right now.
You want wings?
Like some Chick-fil-A.
You hungry? You hungry? Because we're talking about hungry.
I kept hearing that word and I was like,
hey, so then stay tuned. We're going to start like a Baddie cook station where we're going to start cooking and posting what we cook and the ingredients and how to get everything done. Stay tuned for it to never possibly happen, but...
Yeah.
So we can feed Ronnie.
Well, yeah. So we're talking about grades. So it's important. What other stuff? What other main headliners are out there, guys? Like, you guys, any other news that you guys been listening or reading?
I guess the other big one is that Hong Kong's now like China's basically took over Hong Kong now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's legit.
Dude, I didn't know that. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's bad. I understand. It's whatever. It's
It's interesting though. I mean, they did it over all this like Corona news. I mean, maybe.
They took advantage.
They
They
took
saw an
advantage of
opportunity.
the
Yeah,
situation.
it's kind of admirable. Oh, dude, it was crazy. Did you guys see when they were doing a vote on Parliament in Hong Kong, and
They
these
locked the
the
doors.
security doors? Yeah, the security guards like pulled all the Democratic like pro Hong Kong
Yeah.
out of the Parliament to like or whatever the fuck it's called. So they won't vote. Like there's video of this like taking them out forcefully.
It's crazy.
And I don't know. There's also another video of the same thing happening, but with Saddam Hussein. Like that's how Saddam Hussein took him power. Like he forcefully took out the other cabinet members and established a new vote, and yeah, he got into power. It's really interesting stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, man, it's the world we live in.
Yeah,
Stuff out there, man.
Oh yeah. Also, we've been hiking. Just a little
We
FYI.
just started again.
We
yeah.
started again. If you guys want to hike, hit us up. But if you're gonna go on a hike, just please I guess wear your mask because a lot of people are just still like judging
Kind
you.
of with you.
Wear your mask or take it with you. But a lot of people still judge you. Like,
Is it harder to breathe though? It is.
Yeah,
hard.
Yeah, but I mean,
You used to
it's doable. It's doable. Like, come on, like hiking. I feel like
let's just say that when we went, we saw some people having the habit of like, if we see each other from afar, we can see they don't have the mask on, but once you get closer to each other, they put the mask on.
they put the mask on. We didn't have we were kind
And
of
then, that makes sense. And then once we pass next to each other and that casual, like, hey, how's it going? Good morning or whatever. And then you kind of pass each other and you kind of take off the mask. Because it does get a little annoying breathing hard under the mask, but I mean, the idea is to stay safe and not spread the virus, so.
But there's a lot of people. And one tip is to start off your hike early. I know a lot of people don't want to
Wake up
early, but please start off your hike early. Not only that, be aware that a lot of streets or parks or national or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, government parks are might be closed or they might turn you around. Because I know for the Angeles Crest Highway here in Azusa, they're changing. They're telling everybody to go home because it's Memorial Day weekend. Basically at 10 o'clock or 11, it got full up there, Crystal Lake and all that. So they're just sending every car back. Oh, Ronnie knows he went up there. He saw how much
I
cars.
went there Memorial Day weekend. It was a Saturday. I went kind of late, honestly, but I feel like I just made it, just in time. But going up, there was a ton of people, bro. Like a ton. I'm not even kidding, dude. I was driving up there half hour, and there were cars. I was in a line of cars. And then after I'm gonna say 40 minutes in, it started to clear out, and then I found a little parkway, and I parked and I chilled there for I don't know, half hour, an hour. And then coming back down, there were at least I'm gonna say checkpoints, all these police officers trying to control people that are going up. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Go early, guys.
yeah. Just hike early. Start the hike early. Get some coffee, dude. Enjoy it. I know if you're not a morning person, just maybe try it out. You never know. But waking up early, it feels like you're in. I don't know. You're a regular human being. I know it sucks. In the morning, those 10 minutes, it sucks. But once you get up, you start your day, you start showering or whatever. I'm putting sunscreen on because don't get sunburnt. But yeah, I know everything opened up. Even Santa Fe Dam Trail, because we always used to take that trail to go to Almani or Seal Beach. That one opened up by the rocks. So I know there's a lot of people going there again. But yeah, there's so many places that you could walk and do exercise and be safe, I guess. Take your family out. Don't I guess true. People say stay at home. Yeah, to a certain extent. You can still go out and do stuff. I think the worst thing is I'd rather be out in the open in the air, just in nature, than going to the mall. You know how they're gonna open up the mall soon. But.
I think Disney's gonna open a little bit a week after July 4th.
Disney?
Yeah, Disney.
Oh,
That's gonna get crazy. I can't imagine that.
Ooh, so bad.
Well, not only that, the people that paid for their actually, my sister has my sister has an annual pass, and they're not charging her, so she's kind of happy. But it makes sense that they're not gonna charge you, so you're not. They're not gonna extend that that time. I think once it ends, let's say I don't know, it ends on August, and you're done.
Buy another one.
Yeah, buy another one.
Yeah, dude. Amusement parks are gonna be fucked up.
Amusement
for a long
parks, yeah.
time. Yeah.
They might not
You
even,
think they're gonna try and limit
Probably.
coming in?
That'd actually be kind of nice if they do limit it though.
dude. But
Yeah, you get in.
if you think
If you
about
do
it,
get it, yeah.
so you know how Disneyland, it's already expensive as it is.
Yeah.
So if you're saying that they're gonna limit it, don't you think that it's gonna get more expensive because it's gonna be more limited and like more like bougie and like only some people could go in?
Oh, dude, what if they do that shit? Like they make you reserve spots, like pay in money to go in extra. Dude, that would suck.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never been to Disneyland.
You never been to that?
So I don't really care about that. I'm grateful for that. I've been to Six Flags a couple times.
No, Disneyland. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Disneyland has a magical thing that it's cool to go once. Like you gotta experience it.
Yeah.
Cause no lie, the people, the culture, like there's not people that dress up as princes and like whatever as couples. Like no lie, like
once a year.
Yeah. So like I feel like it's pretty cool. Maybe going once in your lifetime.
Yeah, at least try it out.
I'll go eventually. I'm just waiting for the Chinese New Year's to come around.
How old are they?
What about those? Oh, are these okay? Side topic. What about those ladies of the night who dance for the money type of things?
Suckers?
Yeah, there was a
strippers.
drive-thru up in Oregon. Like
No, that's
they,
cool.
Drive through.
yeah, they settled.
drive-thru.
They settled.
Oh, I heard about that.
Did you get some
And you
fries
drive
or
to
something?
the car.
Get a combo? Get a
You
combo?
drive through, you throw a bunch of dollar bills, and like you get to enjoy a show. Like I guess as long as like the line moves every 5 minutes, I guess it moves up a car or something like that.
Yeah, it could be moving
I saw that on the
car.
meme somewhere, and I was like, "What the hell?"
That's
Like,
so
I guess-
weird.
They were
Hey man,
heading-
strippers got to make their income somehow. No offense towards those women.
Or
drive-thru
I heard
stripping.
also like they could just go to wherever you're at.
Well, that's straight your house.
Interesting. Is there like a number that like people?
My friend in the mirror is asking.
Yeah,
Asking for a friend.
my dad.
No,
Yeah.
no, but not only that. Well, I heard that we're talking about tips and stuff like that because they get tips, right, or they get money. But like one of our friends, like, hey, if you guys need a job, like you should start delivering pizzas for a company because I heard that his tips were he was racking it up on tips. So
No, yeah, I feel like a lot of like takeout
places,
is
yeah.
like popping right now.
Well, not only that, I feel like people that order for takeout or like delivery. I feel like they already started drinking their beer. They're already like on a good buzz, so they don't mind tipping. Or sometimes you're throwing a party, you low key party or kickback. So like everybody's like, hey, pitching $1. So next thing you know, you have 10 people. That's $10.
There it is.
There it is. So hey, come on, guys! If you guys want to start you guys want to get a good job, a good paying job, little side hustle. Start delivering pizza for Pizza
I don't
Hut.
know where you're at. We'll order a pizza and we'll give you a good tip.
Yeah, you
But
got-
not a lot because you guys aren't even fucking tipping us. All right.
Yeah. And
No, we didn't need that. We'll give a good tip.
Yeah, guys. So
Under the dollar range.
yeah, so I hope you like this podcast. We're gonna be coming at you strong with hikes. Be ready for hikes. We're gonna keep on cycling. Let us know if you cycle because we're gonna try to get our club pretty big. We've been introducing new folks into cycling, and we're not afraid to show you the hills and downhills and everything of cycling or
Life.
hikes or with life. Just hit us up. Talk to us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, ask us questions. We'll reply. We don't bite. But yeah, just we like to hear you guys. And be safe. Stay away from others. No, just playing. Just be safe and wear your mask and follow the rules. And let's get through this again.
We
All
got
right,
time.
guys. Take care. Stay healthy. See you next time.